Hi everybody, welcome to Odyssey of Ascension. I'm Roxanne and I'll be channeling for you today. We didn't do it yesterday, we had a lot of stuff to do on the nows, and now we're going to do it today on Saturday, so pardon the delay. Alright, here we go. And good morning once again to that of humanity. This is Ocyphius, once again from the Oversoul Collective Fire. We will speak on the idea of depression. What is depression? Lack, period. You're not depressed unless you're lacking something. You're perceiving something in your mind that is life-changing. You're perceiving something in your mind that would be life-changing if you had it. You're in conflict, you're in time, you're depressed. That idea. Depression in and of itself is the mind telling itself things aren't good. And you sit there in conflict in time to try to figure it out in one way, shape, or another to bring you to a point of, let's say, that idea of happiness. Even though the apparency is not true happiness, it's enough to get you out of that of depression. That kind of, let's say, feeling that would maybe just step you up a little bit. That's perfect. That's fine. Whatever you can find, listen now, there are no rules on how you, let's say, project yourself, feel yourself, move yourself throughout that of ascension in and of itself as according to you. All right? So it doesn't matter if you look at the idea of happiness that would be materialistic, that would be ego-driven, that would be the idea, let's say, that would be viewed of another as something out of bounds. Doesn't matter, because it's your universe. You can't go out of bounds with yourself. The idea of depression is in and of itself to understand depression, what it is. Experience, that's what you're after. Theory sucks. It's not real. It doesn't have the vibrational content of wisdom within it to get you to learn, to understand, to remember within you that frequency of existence. You can't theorize it because that is exactly where it stays. And theory is in time, and time is conflict. So understand the idea of depression. To get yourself to load up shit around you, to throw a whole bunch of stuff on your plate and go, help. No. You're God, you don't need help. You got this. The world that you perceive is the mirror. The mirror will offer ideas on understanding the complexities of that idea of depression. It's really not complex, but your mind thinks it is, so therefore you will take the complexive path to get there, which is fine. Again, it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you're doing it. And how do you do it? Be. Period. Simple. Don't make ascension hard. Ascension is, let's say, glorious. That's why you guys keep coming back, because it's a rockin' good time. It is only your perception, which is perfect because it is yours, and that's your free will, that tells you ascension is hard. Or let's say humanity blows pucky. That kind of idea. Pucky. All right, when you are in that feeling of vibrational understanding of depression, and you are viewing different aspects that caused that idea, okay? Cause and effect is bullshit. You are perceiving the cause and effect out of only victimhood, period. It was a choice. If you think that you were, let's say, your choice caused something, then you're playing the victim role right away. Period. Okay? That causes an opportunity of an expansion. If you knew, felt, vibrated, perceived the reality from your thousands of selves right here in this now, we'll just take this split second, all of these selves, and one of the selves was looking at yourself and you had the ability to shift over to that probable self, which you all do. then you can look at this and go, what are you worried about? I'm right here. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. We got this. We got this. You're 1,000 of youth, but you're constricting yourself to this one little idea that this is me and I'm fucked 3 days from Wednesday because I can't get out of this depression. But everything is around you to show you. And it's not a cause to get you to be that. It's an opportunity to let go of the illusion. The vibration that keeps you limited. You will spring out of it with your, let's say, your new isness of the I am. Because you went to a, let's say, land that was causing conflict, friction, frustration, depression, agony, angst, anxiety. All of the things that bring you down. That you run to the medicine cabinet and say, please help me. Get out. When you are your complete physician, when you are your own God. The immortal I am can do anything. By what? Come on, entities. What? Choice. Period. Choose differently. Choose to view things from ascension eyes, not victim eyes. Understand this, entities of ascension. You are in a feeling to feel yourself. So in the idea of the spiritual world in and of itself, lots of you are feeling right now, I don't know where to go. Why haven't I ascended yet? What's next? I don't understand. Things aren't working out in the mirror. That's a vibration that shows you that you're expecting the vibration of the mirror to give you working it out. When you can't limit the mirror, you are coming from a human aspect of conditioning, of fear. And whenever you draw upon your experience and feed that to the mirror, it's going to have the same vibration. It'll be interlaced with ideas of love, most certainly. But your discernment takes you to the understanding to view it as love, and then you choose different. And there is no cause and effect. You know now it's choice, and that takes you to a springboard that shoots you out of this idea of depression into the isness of God that you are. Oh yeah. Damn, we're rocking today, aren't we, guys? Most certainly. Excellent. All right. Now, stand by. Time, Angel?
7:34.
Yes. All right. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to, let's say, download something into that of Roxanne and have her comprehend it in her mind, let's say, do its thing to give the aspects, so the translatable equation is going to be, let's say, fluid. Most certainly. All right, this is Ocyphius. I bid you a good now. Adone. Booyah. All right, guys, we're going to take a break, apparently, and we'll be right back. Love you. Hi guys, welcome back from break. Break was actually yesterday. Today's Sunday. We had to skip along Fandango for a while, and then I find myself with no one to press the button. Everyone's gone, and I had the inspiration time to channel. So, pardon the delay. It's so cute. I'm pressing, and then I was thinking I can edit it out in the Movie Maker, but that's effort, and I'm effortless, so have fun with this idea. All right. Okay, here we go. And welcome back from an extended break in time, so to speak. Let us continue ideas on that of depression, except we're not going to define this time as depression. We're going to define it as anything you want to substitute for that definition of depression. Realize that anything takes you from a belief system of your highest self and distorts your reality, and that idea is presented to you in the friction of conflict, of ideas, of, let's say, limitation, then no, that's another definition. It's the same version of an old scene, much like depression can be, anxiety can be, angst can be, apprehension. All of it, it doesn't matter. We want you to understand that you're healing the belief system of limitation by having them incorporated in you, by choosing to be born as a human into separation. All right? Don't get mad at it. Once again, embrace it. All right? So in that idea, know that whatever is conjuring up inside of you is that of limitation. Real simple. We want to reiterate that because you're sometimes, a lot of the collective are seeing themselves and avoiding the ideas and spawning it off to a new idea as a result of cause and effect, or putting it out there as not really them, truly. It may not be you in vibration, but don't think for 1 second that that entity over there isn't an aspect of you. So we're going to expand on that a little bit. Hang on. The channeling is changing. Roxy is shifting in her ideas. So it's most certainly I am Ocyphius, but we're speaking more as one in the idea of the over-soul collective fire. So in that idea, listen now. If you believe this paradigm, all right? If this is your knowing, your truth, your I am, listen now. If God split itself into an infinite number of selves, aren't you God? If you can say yes, perfect. Now, look at that word yes that you just said. Do you know it or are you believing it? Are you really seeing yourself as God? I mean, I'm God. The God. The God. In separation, you're deeming God is outside of you in a lot of ways. Even in the Ascension idea. Yes, God is God and I am God, but God is God. No, God is not God. God is remembering himself. You, me, in separation. That kind of idea. You are most certainly God. Now, if you're God, isn't the entity over there God? So those vibration of, let's say, fears that you might be taking on as another person's idea, don't think for 1 second that that's not you. That's an aspect of God. God is you. That's an aspect of you. So what do you do with those feelings? Once again, give it love. Say, yes. Because when you view, listen now, listen. When you view that entity as God, then you heal in your version of your reality that idea of limitation. You're healing them, which is healing you, because you are God and you are one. It all ties back together, but we're moving it along here to let go of the definitions of separations at every level. All right, now that idea of healing that modality, when you view them as God in your world, you send out the vibrational reality to them, to the collective, to all that is, that you are seeing yourself, which is them, as God, which offers that person, that entity, that individual fractal to understand themselves as God as well. All right? You got to do this. Don't, let's say that doesn't belong to me. If it doesn't, let's say, okay, if something comes into your reality that you don't want to co-create with, that's different. Say, okay, fine, bye, and let it go. If you find yourself in a, let's say, a co-creation moment and people are speaking of this and that in the Ascension idea even, and it doesn't resonate with you, go. You don't have to force yourself. That's different than this idea. But a lot of you think, says, well, I got to be here to do this, to do that, and I'm taking on the beliefs. No. In the moment, everything is pure. Whatever you're feeling, follow. But if you're identifying that vibration in you as it doesn't belong to me, I don't need to do anything about it, that kind of idea, if it's with you, even not in co-creation, it's in your vibration, which is, you might be deeming it as memory, but the memory is created in the moment, so therefore, it is you, that now. All right? So in that fashion, you see that vibration of separation change the view of that person in your reality, which offers them healing of themselves, and go about your now. If you're in a co-creation that doesn't vibrate with you, in other words, you're hearing the same thing over and over again, and it's like, I don't want to do this anymore, then leave. Simple. All right? Use your discernment, use your understanding. Understand that any definition of fear is fear. It's only the degree of fear. You might say, this is really bad. No, it's not so bad. Bullshit. It's all fear. So understand you came here because you're an ascended master to heal the species of humanity, to take it from dark to light, to ascend it in that fashion, and take the illusion and dissolve it with one thing. Love. Booyah. All right? Stand by. Yeah. All right, we're good. This is Ocyphius from the Oversoul Collective Fire. I will, let's say, see you in the next now. Oh, by the way, a lot of you are dreaming, co-creational dreaming now. Don't discount that. It's going to become more prevalent. I'll be in your dreams. Let's say other channelers will be in your dreams. Those ideas, don't discount that as a prevalent idea. Don't chalk it up to anything odd or weird or mystery. Accept it because you're taking yourself to the next understanding of yourself. There's a lot of co-creation dreams with beings now, and they represent the next idea of yourself, truly. All right. This is Ocyphius from the Oversoul Collective Fire. I bid you a good now, Adonai. Well, that was cool. All right, guys. I'm going to finish this up, get it up on YouTube. It'll be up today in a couple of hours. I love you so much. And I have to walk over there and turn it off. This is fun. Thanks. I love you guys. Bye. Oh my gosh, that was so funny.